Hey Revolt Nation, I'm Haley.
And I'm Remington.
How are you going to talk after that?
Okay. Sorry for all the banging outside. It's windy, like always. But he got nominated by Loftis Party of Six. Love them. Challenged by Loftis. They're our favorite people.
We love them. Michael messaged us last night and he said, hey, challenged you guys.
We didn't know what he was talking about because we had just gotten home the day before, hadn't got on YouTube yet.
And he said, go watch our video. And I said, okay, we're watching it right now. And I told him that we would do it back. So we have 2 people that we've picked.
She's picked.
That I picked. That we're going to challenge back. So, Loftis Party of Six challenged us to the 10 full-time RV question challenge.
And I think ours is going to be a little different because we're mostly stationary. So right. we live full-time in Amarillo, Texas. We own the RV park. We have a irrigation and landscape company. Haley does financial counseling, and then I go to college full-time. So we're traveling.
We travel quite a bit, but
once to twice a month is what we try to, and so it's very local. So we've done here lately. We just got back from San Antonio. We've done Dallas for a business trip. We go to the Angel Fire House, Eagle Nest, Red River area all the time. It's like
we love it there.
It's 5 hours to be in the mountains. So
we've been to Pagosa Springs. So we still haven't gone a whole lot of places, but we're getting there.
I think the trailer, because my truck tracks it, has over 4,000 miles on it. And
4,500.
We are crossing our 6th month.
We just did it on the 29th of November.
Wow, 29th of November, 6 months.
We're going to do a 6-month update video.
We're also going to do a tour video. We've done a tour video, and after editing, it still has 45 minutes on it. So we're going to start over.
We're going to reshoot that one.
Today. Okay.
Alright.
Let's start.
Alright, so question number 1 is, if you could change or add one thing about your RV, what would it be?
You want me to go?
Mm-hmm.
So this is...
We have, like, on several of these, we have different things that we would say we wanted, or you'll see. We don't have the same answer for a lot of these.
So mine, I want the commercial, I think it's Bohr that makes it. It's a commercial wheel and tire upgrade. It takes it up to 19.5 inches, gives you a low profile tire. Looked at all the studies on it. It looks awesome because I'm the jerk on the road that's doing 75 to 80. I'm gonna do that.
Blowing people's doors off. We lived in Texas, so people in Texas drive faster.
Oh, that's what that means. Anyways, I just want to get to where I'm going. I'm not gonna drive 65. I'm young, you know. I don't know why, but so anyways, ours needs those wheels and tires because I'm nervous. When I get home, my shoulders are so tight and everything because while I'm driving, I'm so worried about that. And nobody can convince me there's going to be a difference between 70 and 75 if I have a blowout. It's still going to be hard to control. It's still going to tear up the camper, so I'm going to go 75.
The thing that I would want changed would probably be better insulated windows, because that's one thing I've noticed, especially with us at nighttime, whenever it's really cold and windy, like it is today.
This chair is cold.
This chair that I sit in is very cold, being by both of these windows. So at night, I'm like, Remington, I'm freezing. And then we look over and I'm like, it's 73. But it's not whenever you're right by these windows. And I think the slides are maybe colder. But that would be my thing that I could change if I could. Better windows, so it didn't get so cold in the winter and so hot in the summer. What is something you didn't expect about RVing? This one was probably the same for both of us. I think whenever we came in to do this, we thought that there would be a lot more sacrifice than what there has been. Remington's not a little guy, and so he was worried about not having any kind of space to move or being cramped, and I was worried about the girls not having their own space, and there's just been a lot of things that weren't a sacrifice that we thought would be, I guess.
Never say never, but I don't need to go back to a traditional house. I don't long for that. Go ahead.
All right, number 3. What was your deciding factor for your RV? So what made you decide on this RV?
So we decided a fifth wheel. I really wanted a bumper pool because I had toolboxes and drawer toolboxes in my truck. So a fifth wheel seemed so difficult for me to transition into something I could still carry my tools and all that.
And we were worried about length.
Yeah, we were worried
because of national parks and stuff, the stipulations that they have.
But so we got into some nice reflection bumper pools, and they just weren't tall enough. Like I was showering in the sunroof and all that. So that's what made us go to the fifth wheel, and then we were in the fifth wheel reflection and kind of ran into the same problems with the shower. And just accidentally, like when we looked at the 3740 BH, which is what we're in, I told Haley, like, let's not even look at it. We can't afford it. That's out of what we're wanting to do. You know, we were wanting to be cash. And we just kept coming back to it. It was what we were most comfortable in. It had the height. The shower wasn't cramped. And Haley was like, if we're going to be doing this full time, let's spend the extra $10,000 and get what we're comfortable in. So that was the deciding factor for me, was really the shower. The shower kind of was the final.
We drove 6 hours to Dallas to find out that there were 2 different shower pans in the same year model, same floor plan, same everything. So that was definitely worth the 6-hour drive to figure that out versus us ordering it and it being 4 inches too tall.
Yeah, the one put me into the ceiling just like a reflection, and then they had the new one, the white one. So the taupe one has it's like, I don't know, it's probably 8 inches. Then the white one you step into. So that was the difference.
And then mine was just having enough room for everybody. I knew that the girls needed a bunk room to have their own space, so I could just tell them to go away for a minute. And that was what decided for me. This bunkhouse, both the girls really liked it, and it just fit our family, I think, really well. Number 4, what is your favorite camp meal? Whenever they asked Lane and Michael that question, I kind of snickered because I was like, we don't really have camp meals. This is like life.
We do have 2 grills outside.
We do.
So I don't consider that camping though. I mean, it's the same thing you would do at home. We do burgers outside.
We like to do hamburgers on the grill and then steaks. But when we were in San Antonio, him and his dad made breakfast every morning on the grill, and it was so good.
Oh yeah, we have the 2-burner skillet grill.
Blackstone. It was great. So if we're gonna be doing like a real camp meal, then hamburgers or steaks. But
inside is the Instapot. Haley does good meals in the Instapot. We've only had 1 bad meal, I think.
They're so easy.
They're always good.
Number 5, what is your must-see RV destination? We had 2 answers for this one too, because
Alaska.
We want to go to Alaska really bad, so that's on our bucket list.
Who doesn't? I mean, it's the last frontier.
Yeah.
Duh.
Of course. Duh.
Duh.
Oh, we're gonna have to put Sailor in there now, going duh.
Duh. What was the other one? You said Pagosa, and it's too far from me. So
yeah, I love Pagosa Springs.
Mine was Angel Fire, that area, because it's 5 hours. So even if I'm busy at work, we can cut out of here on a Friday, get there, be back Sunday night, get a little mountain time. Not a killer drive.
No, not a bad drive at all. Number 6, what is your favorite thing about RVing? Our answer was the same for this one too. I think just having the freedom to pull the slides in and go on that Friday that he's working. You know,
every time that we've gone.
It's last second.
Almost, I shouldn't say that. Almost, we've probably planned 3 trips.
Yeah.
Every time we go to Angel Fire, Eagle's Nest, it is me calling on a Friday, and I'm usually ticked off at work, or one day it was like 110 degrees, and I called her and I'm like, get the RV ready, pull in the slides. We're going to Angel Fire. And then I was calling up there, trying to find a spot, found one.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to escape the weather, whether it's 110 or -10
well,
here.
And the one time that we stayed in Colorado, Haley made a profound statement. We were laying in bed, and she goes, I'm in my bed, in my house, and we're in the mountains in Colorado. So that's just been so cool.
And not having to pack everything. Whenever you do go out of town, you have everything. So you can't forget stuff at home.
You can forget stuff at home. I took the the propane tank out to do the outdoor
heater.
Yeah, forgot that, dude. So bought one on the road. That wasn't cheap.
What is your least favorite thing about RVing?
So my least favorite, what I put on there last night was pulling the RV in major traffic. We went to Dallas and that was miserable.
In rush hour, it was terrible.
Even in San Antonio, I probably had a foot on each side of the RV through construction, through concrete blocks, and that was pretty stressful. But the thunderstorms, that'll keep you up at night. And we have good ones here, you know.
Crazy lightning and thunder, and the wind gets out of control.
We had some tornado watches this year.
Yeah, that's pretty scary in the summertime. It's probably the wind. I don't like the wind, and I live in Amarillo. I know that makes a lot of sense.
It's more noisy than like beating you around though.
Right, yeah, it's just noisy. And then the floors are really cold, and I don't like to wear socks and shoes all the time. I have to now. I can't just walk around barefoot like I could in our house.
Thank goodness, those feet.
Whatever. Now we're going to have to video my feet because I don't have ugly feet, jerk.
Nobody wants to see that.
What is a must-have on your next RV? What is a must-have on your next RV?
What did I say last night? I think I said the commercial tires again.
You did.
That is such a stressor while you're driving. I want to not have to think about a blowout. And I know that, you know what, even semi-trucks have blowouts, so that's going to happen. But you know that the tires that come on your trailer are cheap. And I'm ready to upgrade. So they're expensive though, and that's why we haven't.
So if it were like current RV, my must-haves that I have in my current RV are my Instant Pot and my convection oven. I use them all the time, every meal.
The convection oven does good too. Now you gotta learn it.
Yes, you do have to learn how to use it because it has hot spots in it. But I just lit our oven for like the first time last month. Yeah. That's bad, isn't it? And then for our next RV, I really want a motorhome. Remington thinks I'm crazy. I just want to have a Jeep to go behind it. So.
She watches too much of those Loftises. I'm gonna have to cut her off. Sorry, Michael and Lane. We're gonna have to take a sabbatical from you.
But for kids, a must-have for if you have kids in the RV, a sound machine. That has come in handy so many times with the wind and the storms.
Or us just watching TV because our TV is against the bunkhouse.
Right. So that's a must-have, is a sound machine. All right, number 9. What is your favorite adult beverage at camp? We don't drink. I'm just kidding. What's your favorite drink at a campfire, Remington?
So I will say that I try to do I'm pretty fancy with my coffee. That's a must for breakfast. Now if I'm around a campfire, I'll drink beer, PBR, but I get bloated and...
People don't know what PBR is.
Pabst Blue Ribbon, an award winner. Who doesn't know what Pabst is?
PBR. That's 2 different names.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Okay.
Anyways, so gin and tonic is probably my campfire drink because it looks like water. It tastes like deliciousness. Haley's, I'll tell her, she ain't gonna say it. She's been on this Bloody Mary kick. And I mean kick. So I made her a big old drink last night and she didn't even drink it.
I drank like that much of it.
Wasted it.
He made me a huge one. I'm not drinking half a gallon of Bloody Mary.
Oh, and at night I've gotten on a port. P-O-R-T. Port kick. So it's a super strong, sweet dessert wine. Love it.
And I also like a good IPA whenever we're having a campfire. I like a good IPA beer.
We'll do wine too.
Somewhat. I still prefer beer. Number 10. What is your favorite indoor RV accessory? Our fireplace. We both immediately said that.
Yep.
It's saved us several times whenever we were having all those heater problems. So that's probably our favorite, and even just the ambiance of it.
we just bought the RVlock.com for the door, for the basement, and is that it? Door and basement. And then I bought the
Key fob.
well, it's like a keyless deal that goes in the bedroom or wherever you want it, I guess. That you hit lock all, because we never lock our door. So that'll be nice to be in the bedroom. Just
except for when we're traveling, and we've kind of gotten out of the habit of it, which is bad. We need to be locking our door.
Yeah.
But
well, now we will. Just a button. Beep.
To find that little key and to keep up with that little key.
So if you ever want to rob us, our RV is never locked at the RV park. But now it will be, because I'm going to put those locks on, and it'll be easy to keep up with, I think.
Yeah.
Hope it works.
So that's our 10 questions. We're done.
Okay, who are you challenging?
So,
and she hasn't talked to these people, and I say they won't do it. So if you do it, kudos, because she's trying
I did give Marissa and Nathan a heads up this morning on Instagram. I said, by the way, just a heads up, I'm about to send you a challenge. You gotta do it.
I bet 453,000 people have sent them the same challenge. Like, do our challenge. But we are so thankful that the Loftis chose us, because they did this. This is last night. As of today, we've had like 50 new subscribers in YouTube. So if you're, if this is the lifestyle you're wanting to go toward, and we are, we are wanting to, we live in it full time. We have been slowly working toward full-time travel. That was huge to us. That is, that could be life-changing to us. So that was so neat that they thought about us.
It was cool. So the people that we challenge are Less Junk, More Journey. So Nathan and Marissa, we're challenging you to do it.
We've never met them.
Not yet. I want to meet them. And we can go have ice cream together. They're ice cream addicts like we are. Did you know that?
Yeah, you said that last night.
And then, who are we doing this?
I have no clue.
Oh, Jason and Ray with the getaway couple. So we challenge you guys. Ray, she won't let me down. She answers all my stupid questions on Instagram, so so we challenge you guys to answer these 10 full-time questions, and hopefully it'll just help get the word out and some advice for people that may be new to this.
And we would have I think we would have chose other people if we knew other people besides like the Loftis that just come through and stayed with us that have a channel. So we're really challenging our mentors, because these are the people that we watched when we still had a house and we're still trying to figure this out. So,
and there's probably other people just like us out there watching them that could use this kind of advice. So. Well, thanks guys. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, by the way, and hope you guys have an awesome Merry Christmas.
Like Haley would say, see ya, fellow revolters.
Bye, fellow revolters.
I think it's Revolt Nation, but you know, good thing I do the editing. Hey Revolt Nation, I'm Remington.
Hey guys, I'm Haley. I'm gonna say it then.
Huh? Okay.